Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Saturday. Y'all think I wasn't coming on? Me neither. Y'all, I was so stumped on which rabbit I wanted for tonight's project, y'all. So what happens, I told y'all, creative mind, creative crazy brain. That's just what happens. So, anyway, welcome. Happy Saturday. I hope y'all had an amazing day. Y'all can't feel my fingers, can't feel my toes. I'm so cold. I was just telling my husband, I said, I don't even understand why it's so cold in this home. And then I looked at our air conditioner. Why is our air conditioner on at 65? Jim, I see you're watching. And why is our air conditioner on at 65, y'all? Why is my nose red? Hey, Lisa and Lisa. Y'all, you see my nose? It's red, y'all. Hey, Peggy. Y'all, I'm freezing. I'm freezing, but we're going to get through this. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Jen. Hey, Peggy. Y'all, it is ridiculous how cold it is. I don't get it. Hey, Lori. How's everyone doing tonight? Did y'all have a good day? I hope everyone had an amazing day. Smiled, laughed, had a little fun. You know, even in the worst days, I'll find one little tiny smile, even if it's at myself. Hey, Linda. Even if it's at myself, right? Lisa, you multitasking girl. Yes, thank y'all for dusting it out. We will do our drawing for dusting tomorrow. So make sure to dust this out, and I will put you in for the drawing for tomorrow. 86 in Texas. You rubbing it in, girl? Girl, you rubbing it in? I'm just kidding. Good for you. Good for you. I'm glad it was. Hey, Teresa. You froze. Hey, Stacy. Thank you, everyone, for dusting it out. I do appreciate us. Y'all swaying here. I win again. Hey, Annika. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Joy. How are you, girl? How are y'all doing tonight? Oh, Jen, I'm sorry, girl. I hope you're feeling better now. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm going to try. Hey, Donna. Listen, y'all. Thank you, Stacy. I'm going to try not to sniff. But I'm just telling y'all now. My nose is cold. And y'all, I painted my darn nails. I got a lot done today. I painted my nails. I didn't color my hair, but I painted my darn nails. Angie, welcome. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to the fun, crazy madness. Misty, hey, girl. You multitasking too, girl. Hey, Christy. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry. Natalie, I know, girl. I'm trying to pretend like it's not going to happen. I know. Hey, Kim. Hey, Natalie Goldsmith. How are you, girl? Thank you, Jen, girl. I was happy. Don't look too close, though, because I smudged 4 of them. It'll be all right. Hey, Mindy. Dawn, you caught me, girl. You caught me. Listen, they do look pretty, but I'm just telling you, this one, it's the 2 bad fingers, too, that I hit. You think it was on purpose? I don't know. It might be. Hey, Kathy. Thank you, Dawn, for the stars, girl. Thank you. All. Productive joy, girl, mine too. I slept half the day and did my nails. Just kidding. I slept a little bit. I did take a nap, which is not me, y'all. Not me. Yay, Elizabeth. You found me, girl. You found me. Oh, Linda. Dang, girl. Jen, everybody has. I know. It's terrible. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Pam. All right, y'all, let's get to it. Let's get it to it. So, here's what I want to do, y'all. My sister-in-law sent me some of the most beautiful napkins today. Absolutely gorgeous. Jana, thank you so much. Oh, I love the green babies. I love that. I love it you had them. Oh, Annika, I'm sorry, girl. Y'all, look at this napkin. Is this not the most beautiful napkin? I absolutely love it. I don't know where they came from. Like I said, my sister-in-law sent them to me today. I just got them in the mail. Y'all, look at this one. How pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? And I told you I'm going to be finishing up my Easter this week, and then probably a couple of days next week, and then that's it. Y'all, look at that one. Oh, my gosh. I can't wait to use this one. This one, I don't know. I don't know. They're all gorgeous. I have no idea where she got them. She just asked me if I had them, and I said I had not. So she said, you want me to send them? And I said, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you. Yes, please. So, y'all, I'm using this little surface. She actually sent me this, too, y'all. She sent me this from a little store that they have there called, yes, these are gorgeous. Grand Harbor. I think is what it was called. And y'all, this actually came with Hello Fall, which are, these are so cute, and these little wooden pumpkins. So it was a really cute little thing, but she sent me a couple of them, so I thought, well, we're going to use them for this. Oh, all right, Dawn. Yes, girl. I'm so glad too. I know, Jen, they're really pretty. So on the back of this, you could actually use this 2 different ways. It's got this one and this one. I'm actually just going to pull it off, though, because this one actually already came off, and I'm going to put it back on because I want it. We're going to hang it that way. But it's easier if these aren't on, y'all. It's easier for me to deal with because they're kind of thick. You know what I mean? They stick up a little bit too much for me. Oh, Elizabeth. Yes, girl, you get back in there. Oh, did it, Angie? Did it, girl? It probably did, but listen, she actually got it. Like I said, look, she got it from, it's called Grand Harbor in Kentucky. So I think it's like a, you know, like a thrifty kind of place, you know, where they get stuff like that. Hey, Shay. So I think that's where, Angie, I think that's where she actually, well, I know she got it from there. But you know what I'm saying? It's like a, you know, like one of those places, kind of like, well, it's kind of like TJ Maxx, honestly, and all that, and Marshalls, you know how they get like major stores, they get their stuff, you know, same difference, same thing. But yeah, it definitely came from there because I remember her telling me. So, y'all, we're going to use some of my Waverly Antique Wax. And we are just going to use a baby wipe, or I'm going to use antibacterial wipe, to, I'm just going to get my pretty little, ta-da! Oh, and I forgot. Somebody asked me the other day, and I completely spaced out and, you know, just to show this. This was the back of it, y'all. Somebody was asking me about it, and I said, I'll hold it up when I'm finished. This was it. Y'all, it was for Micah. Do you see? This was, it was a wall hanging. They had some kind of thing hanging right here, and it's literally, it was a wall hanging. And this thing is so darn heavy. It's seriously, but it's for Micah, but it's all finished, like really nice. So this side, because it had a little bit of, it's painted, but not raised, I decided to put my little Lazy Susan thing on this side and not this one because it's solid. And then I just took the, like I said before, I just put contact paper on this. So it's white on this side, but I did put contact paper on it. So I just, you know, I like to keep it like that. Okay, don't come for me. Everybody else wants to come for me about my darn beautiful masterpiece of a Lazy Susan. I do need to fix it. I do. And they get stuff. Yeah, Jen, I think it's the same kind of place. Like I said, it's called Grand Harbor, I believe is what it's called, y'all. I'm pretty sure it's called Grand Harbor. Let me turn this on, y'all. Oh, is this on already? Oh no, there we go. Hey, Sally. But she bought me several of them, and yeah, I definitely know that's where it's from. Hey, Shanna, how are you tonight, girl? So I'm just going to, I kind of want, when I saw this napkin, I kind of envisioned a, I don't know, like a rustic kind of thing, you know. Pam, yes, girl. Lazy Susan art. It's exactly what it is. It's a Picasso Lazy Susan, if you would. It's exactly what it is. Hey, Phyllis. Joy, yes. Listen, my mom and my cousin, both of them, they like to give me, you know, grief about it. My mama likes to give me grief. She says she can't see my, she can't see the project on it, you know, when I'm doing something. She said, Shonda, your project gets lost in it. I said, I know, Mama, I know. Mama's just trying to, you know, she's just trying to forewarn me. Linda, I do not anymore. I used to. I used to do them actually all the time with my Amazon store. Girl, this thing is great. Can I just tell you, this thing is great. I bought it, like I said, I actually found them right beside each other. I bought it at a thrift store, at my local thrift store that it supports a men's rehab or rehabilitation center locally, and it's for their benefit. So I love it. I love that place, and everything in there is great price. It's not like they really hadn't jacked the prices up yet. Yes, do make one. And listen, I mean, really, I think, honestly, you could still make one for a pretty good price. Y'all, I should have put a darn apron on. Y'all always know I'm trying to get dirty. I'm trying to. Every time I'm trying to get dirty. Every time. Hey, Terry Lynn, how are you? Sally, I'm just doing a cute little rabbit, just a little rabbit picture. I'm going to use some beautiful napkins that my sister-in-law sent me. And just doing my favorite. Y'all, I'm excited. I did decoupaging 2 nights in a row. Decoupaging is my favorite. I absolutely love doing it. But I didn't do it for a long time, and now 2 nights in a row. Oh, welcome, Roxanne. Welcome, girl. You know I want to sing to you. You know that, right? Roxanne. You know I want to sing Roxanne. You know I want to sing one of them. Really, I want to sing Roxanne, but that's not a real good song, so I'm not going to sing that one. But the other one, I really do want to sing to you. You know, I just do. I do. That's just, you know, every now and again, I really think I've got, you know, like a little bit of, it's just non-control. I don't have control. That's all it is. Christy, seriously, it just comes over me. I don't know. Something's wrong sometimes with me. I know. Okay, I know. I just can't help it. I just want to sing to you. Do you have I don't, Elizabeth. I'm looking at it. That's actually what I did all day today. I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of work to be done on the computer. Roxanne. Girl, Lizzie and I have figured out we about one and the same. Oh, it's all right, Susan. Girl, I'm just getting started, really. I'm late tonight. I'm late. I've been working on the computer all day, and oh, girl, let me tell you, it's no fun. So this was just a little wooden sign, okay? It was all unfinished. And someone on here had said it was originally from the Target Dollar Spot. Probably was, or Bullseye. Probably was. We got it from, I don't know, is anybody on here from Kentucky? Like where you have the Grand Harbor? Tammy, thank you for the stars, girl. Thank you. I need some carrots. Oh, Sally, don't choose everything, girl. Oh, man. Why? Yep. Well, you know, it's a cat for you. Listen, I used to have a cat. I had a Siamese cat when I was growing up, and I loved that darn cat. Meaner, ooh, just mean. I loved it. It would climb literally our sheetrock walls. It would throw its claws in and climb the sheetrock walls. And that's why we named it Tarzan. But it was the meanest cat, like so mean. There was a German Shepherd down the road named Bear. And it's funny because Aaron has a German Shepherd named Bear, and I always think of that German Shepherd. Oh, Lori! Oh, Sally. Girl, you can tap on my nose if you need to. I mean, you know, I get it. It might take you out, though. I mean, you can do it. But, yeah, so there was a dog up the road. Y'all, it was the Workmans. They had a dog named Bear, and that dog was so mean. I mean, it was a mean dog. I think it had to be mixed because it didn't really look like a German Shepherd. It really looked more like a Akita or something, you know what I mean? Like, it was it was mean. Anyway, my cat got out of our house and got loose. And do y'all know that my cat went up there and whooped that dog's tail and blinded that dog? blind it. I mean, it didn't, it didn't, but it did blind it. And the only thing that happened with my cat was he had a gash right here in his neck. We had to take him to the vet, and he had like 4 staples. Y'all, that was a mean cat. I said, that was my darn cat. You hear me? That was my darn cat. Y'all, that cat was the greatest cat ever. Oh, yes, Sally. He's your Sandy. I get it. A German Shepherd. Wonder if there's something with a German Shepherd named Bear. I mean, you wonder. All right, y'all. So just remember, when you're doing your napkins, just peel off your layers. I think this is a bougie napkin, so I think we got more than two layers on this one. So y'all, I always just take my little my little hot glue gun fingers and kind of just do like that, and it always grabs them. I know other people have different ways. This is how I do it. Hey, Amy, how are you, girl? Girl, I cannot wait for our trip. Can I just tell you? I cannot wait. So, y'all, most of the time, okay, when you're decoupaging, Mod Podging on a napkin or something like that, most people, and I do most of the time, I paint my surface a lighter color, right? I didn't tonight on purpose. Again, when I seen this napkin, I envisioned kind of a darker, kind of a rusticer, kind of throw up that. Oh no, Sandy girl, I just put it over here. It's just sitting over here. I'm gonna use it over here. I just kind of like balled it up and threw it over here, but no, Girl, if you saw this place here, you'd be like, oh, never mind, Shawnee, you can throw it away, hoarder. Go ahead and throw it away, hoarder girl. It's all right, because you a hoarder. So throw it on away, sister. Hey, Melanie. All right, y'all. So, again, here's what I was saying. Most of the time, you paint your background, right? Oh, that's a good idea, Sandy. Now, that I didn't think about. I just use it to, like, a tissue paper to put on a surface to make a, you know what I mean? Like, to make a texture, like I'll decoupage it on and make a texture, so I'll paint it or wax it or something like that. But, I know, Melanie, girl, I'm so excited. I got some great friends on here. Roxanne, I'd love to tell you, girl, but my sister-in-law sent it to me. I don't know. Somebody on here said, I thought they said they have this. Hey, Brandy. But I don't know where she got it. I love it, though. But, y'all, like I said, when I saw it, I thought, okay, I don't want the brighter background. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to stay a little darker. Here was what my idea was. So I had this little bunny. Of course, we're painting him. And this is why it took me so long to come on, okay? So my idea was we're going to put him on here. We're going to use, some stuff on here too. Or, y'all, my chocolate bunny. These chocolate bunnies come from, that is a great idea, Sandy. That is really great. I know, Melanie. This napkin is absolutely amazing. So, y'all, these were the chocolate bunnies this year from Walmart. I think last year's were a little bigger, or they were taller. I think they were like the stand-up ones. So, this is what we got this year. And they do come apart. So, I kind of thought about this one. You got 3 of them? Yes. That is, yeah, these are so cute. But I didn't see the other kind. I just saw these kind. I didn't know they had, I didn't know this was like Fort Knox in here. And, there was like $1 million in it. They didn't want me in there. Darn. What in the world? Okay. So, they come apart, y'all. Okay. So, you could just use half. So, I had thought about either this. We're going to paint this. We're going to do this right here because it's already throwing me. I don't want that on there. You hadn't seen them? Home Goods? Okay. Wait, is it Aniva? Aniva? Oh my God, I love your name. Is it Aniva? She said, I saw them at Home Goods today. Hey, Angie. Melanie, the chocolate bunnies, I believe, are where, if I'm not mistaken, where the eggs are. Like the fake eggs. I think that's where I found it. So here's what I was thinking. Either doing it like this. Okay, we're going to paint this, of course, like I said. Paint it with some paint. And then I'm going to also use my mini on it. And I'm going to use, see, here's what threw me. You see, follow the chocolate bunny? That's why I was thinking paint this kind of like a chocolate bunny. And then I remember my chocolate darn bunny, y'all. Ah, look at me. That's because my name is Shonda and everybody messes it up. So I get it right, girl. Hey, Beverly. Home Goods for the napkins. Okay. Or I thought about the chocolate bunny. Okay. Chocolate bunny. And then somehow like there. And then we're going to use like a little, you know, use this on the bottom with a little. And then I could actually put this right here. Follow the chocolate bunny down there. So what y'all think? Craig was like, you can't craft. Oh, Elizabeth. Dadgummit. Why does he want to spoil your fun? Mine is the best fun of all. What's she talking about? The carrots are smaller? I know, Sandy, I know. Chocolate bunny with a sign above it. Where it followed the, oh, with above it. Okay. Yes, mine was beside the eggs. Okay. I think so too. See, that's where, so what happened was, I had all this out. Okay. I had this little bunny out. And I know the yellow's throwing, you know, the yellow. We would have painted it, but I'm in agreement. But then I wanted to do the, say, follow the chocolate bunny. You know, that little sign. We're going with it. We're going with it, y'all. Smaller Marshalls. So I have another one in there that's white with little carrots. And it actually says... It actually says something on it. Does y'all say something on it? The smaller one? Hey, Desk Cove Creations. Okay, we're going to go with it, y'all. All right, so let's cut this. And let's get this in here. And let's get going, y'all. Let's do the thing. Do the darn thing. And see, here's where my craziness comes in. Because, yeah. Y'all know on the napkins they have the little holes on the top and the bottom. I need them even. The size and the look of the chocolate. Yeah, Jen, I agree. And that's where I was like, dadgummit. Because honestly, like I said, I was like, you know, you're just like, dang it. You want it to, I don't know, you have a, you know, I always have my crafts like, I kind of know what I'm going to do before I come on, you know. I usually don't just come on willy-nilly. I mean, I'll change some stuff up as I'm on here, y'all, but not really, you know what I mean. But tonight I was like, dadgummit. I saw that chocolate thing and I was like, okay, well, let's do it. What you mean cut from the corner of it? You talking about up here? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you mean? I always do it like this and then I take a water and do that. Is that what you're talking about? I just needed my holes right and even on the top and the bottom. Are you talking about down here? Right here. It's still going to be too big, y'all, right? Because the middle of the front, it's right here. You know what I'm saying? You got a lip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like to do the hard things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could definitely do it this way, but it's still going to be too big. You know, still going to be too big. Not much, though. I mean, I could still just take the water. I just think the water is a little bit easier to do it this way. But cut on the lip. You're nodding, girl. You're nodding. Cut on the lip. What y'all talking about cut on the lip? You do you. Sandy says you do you, girl. I don't know, you know, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna cut on the lip because it's, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all, this is just how I do it. I don't know. I do it like this and then I wet a brush and then it just comes off and it looks real pretty. I don't know. We're gonna do it this way, y'all. You like inside the best. Okay. We're gonna do it, Sally. Here's how we're doing it. I don't know how to do it any other way. Listen, I just don't. I don't know. I don't know how to do it any other way. All right. I'm going to... I think you were telling me to turn it over and cut it, though. I don't think you ever tell me to put it on the back. Now, when I do it, I like to dry it. Y'all know I like to dry it, and then I use an iron on it. I'm going to do the same thing tonight. And the reason I like to do that, especially on the on my napkins for the wrinkles. You like to rip it with that, too? Kathy, I didn't even know... Thanks, Anna. I didn't even know he was sick, girl. I had no idea. I had no clue. I've kind of not been on there all day. I haven't really been on a lot lately. I mean, I have, but not, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know. I had no idea he was sick. Somebody had told me this afternoon. Well, no, actually this evening. Have you heard about it? And I was like, I didn't even know. I had no idea he was sick. No clue. Kathy, you like, or Sandy, you like that too? Yeah, that's the only way I can do it when it's in like something like this. This is just how oh, you're talking about the ironing method. Yeah, me too. It gets the wrinkles out really well, especially with tissue paper and napkins. I just like to do it this way, y'all. It's just how I like to do it. So, y'all, I'll tell you a little funny story. My mother-in-law came over today. And anybody who knows, or you don't know if you're new to my page, my mother-in-law has OCD dementia. Okay, so it's a little bit different dementia. You have to do iron. Yeah, me too. So y'all, they came over today to visit, and we have gotten her. So I've been bathing her, right? I go and bathe her and stuff like that. Well, it got to be a little much for me because I do, you know, I work and you know, I run 2 businesses, and it's just a lot. And so we hired a, you know, basically an in-home person to come in and help her because, y'all, she won't let her husband help bathe her. She won't. I was like, Lord, they done had a kid together, and they done slept together for, you know, 50 years. But, I mean, literally, they've been married 50 years this year. And, but you too modest to let that man help you shower? Whatever, okay. Yeah, me neither, Elizabeth. Me neither. Oh, Michelle. Okay, girl, I'm sorry. Yep, nope. In the inside, I think it'll look pretty on the inside. Just kind of, it'll frame it. You know what I mean? It'll frame it. But anyway, so she came over. And y'all listen, okay? My mother-in-law, and I'm just going to say this because I'm fluffy. Y'all hear me? I'm fluffy. Fluffy. Hey, Sue. Hey, Diane. I'm fluffy. You hear me? My mother-in-law's fluffier. Okay? This is not a body shaming thing. This is how she is. So, she comes and she says, the new girl that is coming to help her, and y'all, I dry the Mod Podge, okay? After I'm finished, I just dry it. The new girl coming to help her, I'm gonna just say, it's like a glorified babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a nursing assistant, but really, what she's hired to do through the agency is very little. Like, she's a minimum of like 4 hours, and she's really just supposed to help do anything with my mother-in-law, like clean up. Michelle, girl, me too, girl. She's supposed to like clean up for my mother-in-law, you know, the shower thing, help her do that. My mother-in-law's real unstable, and then she forgets when she gets in the shower what she's supposed to do. So, you know, I told her everything. She caught on really fast of our little way that we do it. And my mother-in-law, because of the type of OCD, or the type of dementia she has, the OCD, it is a little different. Hers is very different than just standard dementia. So she still has memory of things, even short term. She just reels real bad, you know, so her mind just does this, right? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Kathy. I'm just making a cute little bunny sign. It's going to be a little chocolate bunny sign. I'm just drying my Mod Podge up, y'all. I like it completely dry, especially on a napkin, so that it doesn't rip it, and especially when I'm going to use the water method on it. I like to do a napkin. So anyway, she doesn't forget everything, right? She just forgets bits and pieces, and I think she honestly forgets what she wants. Heck, I don't blame her. I'll be honest. I'm finna start doing a little bit of that myself. But, oh, and y'all, tonight's word is chocolate. Chocolate's tonight's word for the supplies, y'all. So, she, the girl came and she did, you know, well, the second day she was there when I was gone, she was there 2 days, I was with her, and then the first day she was there that I wasn't with her, after she bathed my mother-in-law, she sat on the couch and fell asleep. And my father-in-law was like, Shonda, I don't think she's supposed to sleep. And I said, no, she's not supposed to sleep. You know what? Y'all. So I told him, I said, listen, Jerry, you can send her home. They just have a minimum of 4 hours, you know, because there's a lot involved. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of time involved, and I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. So, y'all, fast forward. Connie comes over today, and my mother-in-law, and my father-in-law tells me that she threw a fit yesterday. Hey, Lila! Threw a fit yesterday and didn't want her to give her a shower. Now, she had already went Wednesday, and she was okay with her showering on Wednesday, but she didn't want to give her a shower today. And Brittany said, well, why? And she said, because Shonda gives me my showers. Okay. And she said, well, you know, Miss Connie, today I'm gonna have to give you your shower. And she said, no. How am I gonna say this? No rat, but with an F, a double fanny. You're not. Y'all. How's she gonna call her that? How is she gonna call her that? You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all my mother-in-law's real fluffy. Like, and the girl is just a little bit fluffier than me. Yo! She done called her the rat with an F. Okay? Take the R off, put the F. The ASS. You ain't showering me. Y'all, oh my God. Did you, Kathy? These are gorgeous. Okay, y'all, so I just put this down on here, and then I'm going to use my iron, get it in here, and then we're going to use the water, okay, to get it off. Y'all, I said, Connie, no, you did not. She said, yes, I most certainly did. She don't tell me. She said, you give me my showers. I said, no, I don't, Connie, not every day. Now, I come, you know, I have to come, I go on Fridays, y'all. And I said, but I don't come every day. And she goes, well, she wasn't doing it. Well, finally, Jerry told me she actually did end up letting her do it, y'all. But then, the whole time, she sat there telling me this story, y'all. Why she keep calling her an elephant? Y'all. So, her reel today was the girl. Why she keep calling her an elephant? Rhonda, I know mine don't either. I said, oh, Daddy, go get a little pop, 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 pop. Y'all, I said, Connie, now you are going to stop it. Now, that is just mean. You ain't going to call that girl names like that now. She is not, she's a, you know, sweet girl. She said, no, she ain't. She said, y'all, then she called her, and now listen, I don't know if any of y'all know this, but y'all remember what my mother-in-law called me, the little tomato from Georgia, and where she's from in Pennsylvania, the little tomato meant harlot, you know. That was the first time she ever met me. Well, she called her, has anybody ever heard this word? A slather ass. A slather ass. Has anybody ever heard that? I said, oh my Lord, y'all. And pardon my French, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't, You know what I'm saying? But that's what she said today. And I said, Connie, I'm serious. You're going to have to stop now. That is just mean and hateful. And she said, well, she is. She did doodless. She did. Y'all ain't never heard of that? Y'all, I was like, is this a joke right now? She said, she done called her a slather butt. And I guess it just means that she's, you know, lazy. It's lazy is what that means. Lazy is what that means. Y'all, it's too much. She's too much. She's a lot. She's a lot, y'all. She is something else. So today her reel was, she was really reeling on elephant. That she just kept saying elephant the whole time. We would be talking about something else. My oldest son came today for my other son to work on his car, and she started, he said, hey, Connie, and she said, there was this elephant at my house. So here's my son walking into the conversation, not knowing not a darn thing, not knowing that, you know, what she's got going on and all, but, y'all, girl, Lori, you don't even know. You have no idea. This woman is ruthless. Ruthless. Listen, at least somebody else catching it now, y'all, because I done caught it for 30 years. I caught it. You know? Somebody else finally catching it. Man, she is rough. Y'all, she's ruthless. She's ruthless. There is no... She's ruthless. I told my husband, I said, Jim, she just plain mean, y'all. She just meaner than a strapping daggum snake. He was like, yeah, I tried to tell you that a long time ago she was. She is mean. She really is. Mean. All right, y'all. So I'm just going to use just some water. And like I said, I like to use the water method. Linda, see? I'm telling you, that's what she called everybody that. Everybody, because she was not lazy at all. That woman worked from sun up to sundown. Was in a hospital past 3 days. She's trying to fight nurse. Oh, Diane. God, it's tough when they try to fight. Myself until was on her deathbed. Oh, yeah, Laura girl, she loves me to death now. She loves me so much. She's funny. She's probably used to it like, oh, yeah, Corey. So she wasn't mean to her, though, Corian. She wasn't mean to her. My father-in-law said all she said was, you're not, well, yeah, she did say that to her. Never mind. She called her fat. She called her that rat ass. She did. I tried to put that out of my head. Oh, it hurts my heart, y'all. I don't get it. It hurts my heart. All right, y'all. So I'm just taking a paintbrush with some water. I just like to do it this way. It's easier for me. I just take it and I make a line and go all the way across. I do a little bit at a time. So I'll do the top part and pull it and then go do the sides. A little bit at a time. Y'all, I just don't get it. I don't understand. She killing me. She killing me. Yes, you're right, Corian. She is. I know she is. Poor thing. My mother-in-law's so darn mean. So darn mean. And like I said, though, today, so that was all she thought about today. That's it. That's all she thought about all day was elephant. Just elephant. So then, y'all, this is what I like to do. I like to then put a straight edge, put it tight in there, and then it just pulls. And I'll show y'all just a second how it just kind of pulls off. If you get it wet, this is just how I do it. There might be an easier method, y'all. This is just what I like to do. Just easier. Never seen the water method? Yeah, y'all, this is just how I like to do it. And then, like I said, this, just if it's something like this, and it's most of the time in a frame like this, you know what I mean, that's harder to cut. It works on napkins. It's not going to work on hard, or, you know, like, why do I always forget the name of that stuff, y'all? Scrapbook paper, something like that. It's not going to work on that, okay? But it will work on tissue paper and napkins. And it's just how I like to do it. I just feel like it gives you a little cleaner edge like that. And then it just kind of pokes up in there. And it kind of cleans off. Real simple. Don't do your finger like that, though, because you'll do like I just did, and it won't do good. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Do not do that. Okay. Yeah, it's not hard. Just it takes a little bit of time, y'all. But here's what I do. Just take your wet brush, okay? Go in the seam. Just like that. And again, there might be an easier method. Rachel, girl, and listen, both of us would probably like, which I know I would like some of them to be lies. I would like some of them to not be real. I would like some of them to be made up and embellished, okay? I would. I would like that. But it's just not the case. Do you have to iron again around the edge? Nope, I don't. It's down. You know, that Mod Podge really, no. Nope, I don't. But I do just kind of work down a little bit at a time. And it just pulls off. Like I said, I don't do a big area. You know, I do just kind of half, and then I'll go finish the other half. But it works. And you get kind of a, you know, you get a ripped edge kind of. It's not going to be a completely straight edge, but the ripped edge kind of tends to kind of go together better, if that makes sense. Candace. Candy. Oh, you're so funny, girl. Girl, I'm telling the story about my poor mother-in-law come over today. Lord help it. Woo! She done called her nurse. A rat butt, but take the R, replace it with an F, and not butt, but the other word for donkey. That's what she called her nurse today, or yesterday. She's so mean. You know, Sandy, it might. It might. Yep, it might. Michelle, because they set up, look how high they are. Do you see how high they are? And honestly, I didn't want to use one of them, but my board kept going like this. And it got on my nerves. That literally is the only reason why I did it. That's it. There is no other reason. None. So there was not a reason to take them off. Except for the fact that they wasn't glued on very well. Okay? And they got on my nerves. That's it. No other reason. That was all. But that's probably what threw you. That was probably why you thought that I was going to do this on the back. My bad, girl, my bad. You get, oh, Neva, let me just tell you, girl, I bet, yeah, I used to, I've heard it all myself. Heard it all myself. Back in my day. Candace, girl, you know, you met Connie. She is something else. And then she called her a slather ass, which somebody just looked it up in the Urban Dictionary, and I knew it meant lazy, but I didn't know it definitely means lazy. She's always said that, though. She used to call people that all the time. She used to call me that because I didn't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and bake cookies and cakes. No. You call me slather whatever you want. I could care less. But I ain't getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning baking cookies. You can pound salt, sister. You could not like me for 30 years. Ain't happening, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Ain't happening. It's funny, y'all. It's funny how the things change. Hey, listen, things change. I have a video on my page that I did about forgiveness, And it's not forgiveness, like I said in the video. It's not forgiveness, me to her, because I never held nothing against her. I'm not a grudge holder. I could care less. Like, I don't take things personal. I don't know if that's an egotistical thing or what, but I don't take it personal. I'm like, well, I didn't do nothing to you, so girl, I know it ain't me. I know it's you. It ain't me. But y'all, I think the forgiveness part of it was on her. And I meant when I did that video, forgiveness for herself, because she was so darn mean. And y'all, she's still mean. Diane, thank you for the stars. Girl, Melanie, cuckoo. You hear me? No. My mother-in-law is, oh gosh, Rachel, girl, me too. Lord, I mean, I'm just going to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, my whole life, that's what I've done. Now, I'll get up, you know, between 6 and 7, but I mean, I literally just went to bed. No, Kathy, girl, no. Diane, I'm trying to think. She is, how old is my mother-in-law? Let me get this right here. She is, my mother just turned 76. And I think she's probably 72. Probably 72. Yep. Y'all, that is so stinking cute. Now, I got really slap happy just now and did that right there, but it's okay because you're not going to be able to see it with what I'm going to do, so it's fine. But y'all, how stinking cute is that? So yeah, around the edges, if you can see, it's so hard to see, but around the edges, it's going to do, like I said, and then once it dries, here's what I like. Once it dries, I shouldn't have done it while it was wet. Don't do that. Don't do it. When it dries, it literally will peel off because it's actually already cut. It's actually already, you know what I mean? Like it's already cut in there. But while it's wet, then it's going to tend to tear like I did over here. Okay? So don't do that. Just wait till it dries and then you can peel it off. Okay? All right, let's finish this, y'all. Simple, simple. All right, so I had actually gotten out some Scrabble letters, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. I got Easter Bunny out. I don't think I'm going to use them. And I was going to, I think I'm going to leave the chocolate bunny the way it is, y'all. Diane, she is, girl. And see, she's been going through this for 4 years. So, yeah, she started in her 60s. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm going to leave this chocolate, y'all. But we're going to put, you know, he's going to put a little bow on it. But I think we're going to leave this chocolate. We're going to leave him chocolate because what we're going to use this little mini right here. Melanie. I know, Sandy. Girl, it breaks my heart. You don't even know how many times. And like I said, it doesn't matter what she's done to me. I don't care in the world. You don't know how many times I've gone to my car after I've you know, been there with her and done all the stuff. And she's been so confused and stuff. I'll go to my car and just cry like a baby. Can't even drive. I got to sit there and just cry like a baby. My husband will call me and he'll be like, well, how did mom go today? And I'll be like, I'm sorry. She's just pitiful, Jim. It just breaks my heart. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Melanie, so hers is caused by OCD. Her OCD actually caused her dementia. She has severe OCD. So it actually literally caused her dementia. So, okay, so here's what I've got. Y'all, I have this really pretty fabric. And I had thought about just doing like a little tag with it on top of this, okay? But I don't know now. I might have to go with something a little bigger. I do have a little bigger piece of burlap over here. May have to go with something bigger. But let's just do this real quick first. And I will, I'll just cut it out. But I'm going to actually put I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to actually chalk on this. Elizabeth, I'm sorry, girl. I was just sitting here. I was thinking about my mother-in-law. I told y'all it really bothers me. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. I am putting fuzz. Our transfers, y'all, these are really, really sticky, reusable transfers, okay? And I really didn't need to fuzz it. didn't need to because it's going on fabric. So really I didn't need to, but if it was going on just a regular surface, you would need to put just a little bit of fuzz on it, which is just lint, so that it comes off the surface you're going to work on. But I am going to put it on fabric. I forgot I had changed up my mind a little bit and decided to do it like that. But y'all, I'm going to turn my iron on a little bit and iron a little piece of this, because this is real bad. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, girl. But yeah, it bothers me. Y'all, it bothers me. It's crazy, it does. You know what I mean? I have friends, y'all, that are ornery, and they're like, she finally getting hers, you know? And I'm like, no, I can't think that way. It's terrible. It's just horrible. Okay, so here's what I'm going to use. Is we have this color called Dune, which is like a creamy kind of, I can't explain it. It's like a creamy green color. I don't know, but I think it's going to be really pretty with this whole thing. So we're going to use that, and I'm just going to try to find my transfer somewhere. There we go. And chalk it on here. Kim, it is. It really is. Is it Kimberly or Kim? I don't want to call you the wrong thing. It is. It really is. Y'all, it's so hard. And especially, like I said, hers is different. Hers is not normal OCD. Or hers is not normal dementia. Hers is, it's not normal. And it's different. So, okay. So I'm just taking a little bit of this with my squeegee, y'all. And this is paste. I'm not using ink on this fabric because I'm not going to wash it. There's no sense in me trying to heat set it and do it all like that. You know, I guess kind of the camera kind of makes it look a little bit more green. I don't know. It's not that green in person. But it does have a green little glow to it. So that's why I was like, okay, it'll show up on this orange and that green, I think, you know, with that little bit of green. I don't know why it's called Dune though, y'all. I don't know. But it is. But yeah, that's the reason I'm just using paste. It's not going to be washed, so I don't need to ink and heat set it and do all that permanent stuff to it, because it's not going to be washed. Flat out. It's just not. It doesn't matter if I'm just my name is there. Kimberly Haventree. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Lisa Dune. Do you any? And like I said, I don't know why. It's weird that it's called Dune, but it is. Okay, so that's so cute. And y'all, I just take this, put it in some water down here, which I'm not really going to do that, and then I'll wash it in just a second. But look how cute. All right, so let me dry it, and then I'm going to cut it out. We're just making like a little cute little sign with it, or a little, you know, little tag kind of with it. Did it, Melanie? Okay. Patty, it was 9 o'clock tonight, girl, or 9:15, I think, because I couldn't make up my mind of the darn rabbits. Patty, I know I'm late. I'm sorry. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, you just have to, you'll get quicker with it, Melanie. You'll get quicker with it, because your paste, you have to move steady and quicker with it, because, yes, Dawn, I'll actually do it real quick since that's a little one. I know it's late, and listen, I get if y'all have to go, no worries at all. Let me cut this out real quick. I'm going to just do a rough cut because I don't know how big I want it yet. I'll show you, though, how I wash it. So I'm in the basement down here, okay? So for me, this is how I do it. If you are by a sink, okay, the easiest way for you to do it is take it to a sink, take your transfer, sticky side down, okay, sticky side down. Now, if you're not at a sink, this is how I do it. Sticky side down, take water, spray it on the top, this is where most of your paste is. This is where everything's at, okay? Or the bulk of it, I should say. I take an antibacterial wipe and you wipe over the top, okay? That gets the bulk of that paste off so that it does not get on your sponge. You know, whatever sponge. You need to use a soft sponge. We actually have what's called board erasers. They kind of look like and feel like a Mr. Clean eraser, but they are not. You don't want to use a Mr. Clean eraser on these transfers. You will literally mess up your sticky, okay? So then peel it up, okay? Actually, let me show you a little bit. Wet it again, take your board eraser and go over that same spot. This little one really don't have anything, but I kind of wanted to show you the whole process. Then turn it over, sticky side up, spray it again, okay? Board eraser. And hold on to it, okay? And you're literally making sure that the paste is out of your silk screen and that the paste, or that the fuzz is off of the sticky part. That's it. And then I take a paper towel. Y'all, that was my glue. Thank God it didn't bust. Whew! Dry brushed. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I just thought since this says chocolate bunny, that might be the cutest just to leave it. Okay, and then paper towel. Do you see how easy I'm doing it? I was just showing you, just show very lightly, hold it. This thing is so sticky again, just that simple. And then you take your backer sheet again, okay, put it back on here, take your paper towel, and it's ready. It's ready for your next time. Very, very simple. Yes, the new ones do clean very, very well. Yes, Sandy, of course, of course, of course. You do, Melanie, and it's also, Elizabeth, if you type in the word chocolate, I will send you a link and you can go look at them. Take a look at them. Oh, Sandy. I'm so glad, girl. I love to make people laugh. I love it. You know, I'm not always that funny, but I love to make people laugh. It's just fun. Okay, so here we go. I'm thinking I do want to do this, but I don't think it's big enough. I think I'm going to have to use my bigger piece of, let me grab this other burlap down here, y'all. Is this one wider? Is that the same? That's the darn same, y'all. Hold on. Hold please. Hold please. One memento. Let me grab my big burlap, y'all. I thought I had a big one. Here we are. I actually kind of like this one better. I like I like the fatter nap, you know what I mean, for like things like this. I think it's prettier. Anna, so I actually store mine hanging up. Some people store, I have them, some of them hanging up, and then I have some of them that I have in, what are they called, like portfolio books? Yeah, I have some of them in portfolio books. And they fit perfectly, like these fit perfectly down in the portfolio books from Hobby Lobby. I just wait till they're on sale. Or Michael's, I think, has them, you know, something like that. So, okay, y'all. So let me get this on here. I'm going to go ahead and glue my bunny on, y'all. I'm going to glue him on. Y'all, this is kind of looking a little plain to me, y'all. A little plain. I wasn't planning on it being so plain. But it'll be alright. We'll zhuzh it up with a little bow. I think I was thinking about the other one having a little bit more a zhuzh to it. Melanie, girl, you do not want that. I'm telling you. You keep after that, but you're gonna be scared. You're gonna be frightened. Frightened. Okay. Now let's put this on. Well, I'm gonna need that. Let me go ahead and cut this. He's high. He's gonna be high. We're gonna put this on here. Thank you, Christy. Just a little, like I said, just a cute little tag, y'all. I think it'll be cute. I know, Patty from Walmart. It's from Walmart, and it really looks like chocolate bun. It's kind of freaky. It really is kind of freaky. You're kind of like, wait, what? That's not real? No, but it really does look it. It does look real. It looks really kind of funky. All right, let me cut this. Make this a little even right here. No, this is just going to be a backdrop, Jen. Just a backdrop for the, just so that you can kind of, you know, it's just something for the fabric to sit on, really. Just something cute. Give it a little something, something. Oh, Christy, what you making, girl? Okay. I'm gonna try to be careful. I wanted to rip this. I thought it'd be cuter to rip it. Not that burlap. That burlap would be, it would run. Yeah, the nap is too big on it. It definitely would run. You definitely, no, you could not on that. Would not do good. Now, this is just a cute little rustic, like I said, little rustic sign. I thought it'd be cute. And again, I kind of, like I said, it kind of threw me when, and then I'm going to add the bow and all that to it. Hold on, let me pull y'all's copy. We're going to add the bow to it, okay? And then we're going to add a little hanger, so. Yeah, no, you can't. It's just too, yeah, no. The burlap's too this nap is too thick. You might be able to on the you know, the closer knit nap maybe, but I wouldn't on this. I definitely wouldn't on this, y'all. No, no. Oh, that's cute, Christy. That is so cute. All right, y'all, here we go. I'm gonna try to hot glue this a little bit, but it's gonna be kind of tough, I should have used a little bit of Mod Podge, but I love to do things hard, y'all. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. Just do it the hard way. You know what I mean? It's just the best way to do it. Walmart. I got the bunny from Walmart. It's I think our friends were on here were saying it. I think I got it from I think it's like where the eggs are, the plastic eggs, if I'm not mistaken. The plastic eggs. Is it where, y'all, is it where the plastic eggs are? Am I telling the truth? I think that's where it's at. Y'all, I just frayed the ends of this, but let me, okay, perfect. Cute! Y'all, this turned out cute. I really like it. Cute, cute, cute. And y'all, you could use any surface you wanted. I just happen to have this one. You could actually do, you could take a Dollar Tree, you know, surface and redo it and use popsicle sticks on it or anything like that and make it. That's where you found yours. Okay, so it is with that. Okay. Okay, so here's what we got so far, y'all. Just a cute, like I said, a cute little sign. Follow the bunny. He has the chocolate. I just thought it'd be cute with the chocolate bunny. Okay. And then I've just got some I will tell you, I had some little, I kind of wanted to do, but I don't think it's going to show up. Y'all see my tassel carrot right here? I had thought about doing a tassel carrot, but I don't think it's going to show up on this. But we're going to make one and see. Because I thought a couple of tassel carrots hanging right here and right here on both of these sides right here. I thought that'd be cute. With a little bit of greenery. I thought that'd be cute. Yeah, it is, Jen. It's simple. Sometimes you think it needs to be whitewashed, the chocolate bunny? It's supposed to be chocolate. You think it needs to be whitewashed? All right, let me make this. So, I make, y'all, tassels. I just do them the way I do them, okay? So, I'm just going to do 20 times around my hand. Then, I cut it off. And then, well, that was supposed to stay wrapped. Okay, then I take and I go in with it. A couple of times. This is just how I do it, okay? This is how I do it. This is how I do it. Maybe a little pink in the ear, maybe. Okay, so then I'm going to just tie it like that. We're just going to tie it, y'all. We're just tying it. Make a little, you like the bunny? I kind of like it too. I just thought a chocolate bunny. You know what I mean? Like, just a chocolate bunny. Yeah, chocolate. I am going to put a little bow on it, you know, a little bow. Other than that, I don't know. I guess I could put a little white eye, maybe? I don't know. I love him as he is. I kind of like him too. Okay, so then I just take my little one, my longer piece, y'all, and I just come down here like this, and I just start wrapping it around, okay, to get that kind of, that look. And then I go back up under, and I take this piece. I do tassels crazy, okay? I do them crazy. And y'all probably cringing. But it works. Every time it works, y'all. It just works. I don't know. Now this little chenille, this chenille yarn came from the Dollar Tree, and it's like that little chenille. But I love it. I think it's so cute. Diane, I think this one is. I think this one is, because the one last year was like him standing up. You know what I mean? Like this one is the sitting down chocolate bunny. This bunny is different. Okay, so that's how I do a tassel, y'all. And you could leave like this at the top. I don't need it. So I'm just going to cut that off. And then I just take my tassel and go like that. And then I just do that. And then we're just going to cut it up a little bit. I might cut it some more. But my idea was, I have crazy ideas all the time, y'all. My idea was to put a tassel like this, okay? You see the tassel? And have I could put it like this, up, and put the green up top, you know, on top of it. Hold on. Let me just pull one of these little bad boys off. Kind of like that. Or turn it around. I kind of think turn it around. I don't know. Let me cut it just a little bit more too, y'all. Cut it just a snip. I love making these tassels like this. They're just easy for me. I know some people are like, oh girl, how you tasseling? I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. Leave the bunny alone. Yeah, I think I might. Okay, let me see. Cut that one off. And that one. See how it's, I mean, it's kind of showing up, but you see my little, see the carrot? I think we're going with it. And I think I will leave it up like that. And I'll put just a little bit more. And then on this side, I think I'm going to put just a few little eggs. I think we'll do it like that. And put another little piece of this greenery. Yeah, y'all definitely recreate it. I would love to see y'all's. I love to see when people recreate it. Erin recreated my she recreated my muffin tins, I guess, the other day. Yes. And it turned out so cute. Thanks, girl. Thanks, Aniva. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So let's pull these up and put our greenery under it. It's just different. I don't know. I like different, y'all. I'm different. Have y'all noticed? I'm different. I'm different, y'all. I'm not I'm not like the others. Whatever that means. Which one's not like the others? That'd be me. I know, Lisa, that was so cool. Thanks, Terry Lynn. Yes, Jen, this is the muffin tin that she recreated. Yep, that's it. It turned out super cute. Pam, is that shock because you're like, what, girl? What you talking about? You ain't like the others, I know. I know I'm not either. Corey Ann, girl, I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know. Okay. All right, so here's that. I think that's super cute. All right, so just a cute little carrot right there. All right. Oh, Mindy, thank you. Elizabeth, I usually just use, I don't ever use my Cricut, ever. That's why the Cricut was too overwhelming for me. Ow, the glue gun's real hot. The Cricut got too overwhelming for me. I know that sounds crazy, but it did. I think it was too many options, and the transfers allowed me to just do. You know what I mean? I know that sounds crazy, but it just allowed me just to kind of do. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Pam. Okay, y'all, so let me just put these here. We're going to make a little hanger, and then that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now, these, I'm not real sure. I don't love these colors, y'all. These aren't the cutest darn colors ever. I don't love them. I'm not real sure about these colors. I don't love those colors. I'm fixing to change that color real quick, like, and in a hurry. Easily, though. Okay? I'm just going to change it. Bear with me for 1 second. I thought I was going to like it. So here's what, this is where the visions start coming in, you know, the crazy, where you say, where did the visions come in? Well, here it comes. Don't know. I just know I don't like that color. Oh, there it is, sage. So I'm just going to change that to sage, and we'll do, I think I'm okay with the yellow. No, I'm not. Maybe the blue? Yeah, it is too hard. Chocolate eggs. Hey, that's a good idea. They do kind of look like chocolate eggs. You know how the chocolate eggs have that color on them? But yes, look, yep. I got, we have this called bark. I think I'll use it. But I think I am going to do like two in sage and 2 in bark. I think that's what I'll do. I think that'll look cute. And I'm just using my chalk paste, y'all. And it'll dry quick. And then I'm going to get it all over my hands, okay? So everybody, it'll be all right. Okay, it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. Like I said, thanks y'all for hanging out with me. That was a great idea though. White or cream. Yeah, white or cream would have done good too. I do like the chocolate idea though, the chocolate egg idea. So I'm going to do 2 of them in that chocolate pudding brown. And then I'm going to do 2 of them in this sage green. And when I did the green ones, it kind of just allowed those spots to kind of show through. So it's kind of cute. Hey Jenny! So it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Does it? What? Rachel, you ain't lying. I had never smelled that. That does. How does that smell? Is that in our head? Do we want it to smell like chocolate, girl? Girl, we're crazy. Was that the fluffiness in me that said, girl, go get yourself a chocolate egg? You know you want some chocolate. You know you want some chocolate now. Y'all. Those really do smell like chocolate. How is that? All right, I'm going to use the, I think I'm going to just use yellow. And again, y'all, this is just, it's called bark, okay? And it smells like pudding. That's weird. But if a little bit of that yellow shows through, I'm okay with it. Because I'm only going to do just a little bit. I'm just dabbing it on just a little bit. And these are just the little foam eggs from Dollar Tree. Just the little foam speckled eggs from the Dollar Tree. Hey Rachel, what in the world? Elizabeth, I'm a little scared. No, it kind of smells like, that's weird. It smells just like paint. Like you would think paint would smell like. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of, I don't know. It's because, you know, this is chalk in paste form. Why is the chalk? Why is that one? Rachel, we're crazy, girl. Okay? We're crazy. That's it. That's it. Okay? That's it. So let's just own it, because why are we smelling? That's weird. And normally chocolate to me doesn't smell good. Y'all know what I mean? Like usually chocolate smells funky, actually, to me. Chocolate don't smell great. But why does this really smell like chocolate? Why? Pam, I need you to go sniff your paste, girl. Get back. Get back with me. Get back with me on the vertic. Because I'm shook. I'm a little shook. Why does that smell like chocolate? Why? Weird. So strange. Do you... Rachel, that's funny, girl. That's funny. That's funny right there. I kind of thinking if I should put a little bit of, just a little bit of grass right there, maybe. That's so funny. Now, I will tell you this. Have y'all had any of the paste go bad? They'll go rancid? Yeah. I actually had a couple of them on here go bad. Okay, those look like doo-doo drops, but they're going to be perfect. I had a couple of them, or one of them actually go rancid on here, and I opened it to show everybody what it looks like molded, because I wanted them to know to use distilled water. Make sure to use distilled water, because on that one I accidentally did not, and it messed it up. Pam! Hey, Kim! Pam! Why does it smell like chocolate? Did they use chocolate in this? I'm shook. That's bizarre. I'm a little shook on that one, y'all. I can't believe that smells like chocolate. That's bizarre. Okay. Y'all, I have kept y'all long enough with my craziness. My madness. Okay, I'm wondering though if I shouldn't put a little bit of grass right there to make a little yeah, I should have had my ducks in order right here, but I don't, so it is what it is. I normally do. Y'all. I normally do, but I didn't tonight. Guess I was kind of crafting on the fly a little bit. I'm just going to use some of this little moss, just a little bit of it, and just kind of create like a little, you know, a little nest, not a huge one, just a little nest, and just kind of work it in there. I think I just need it right there. Yeah, that's a definite. It's a definite. I might not need all 4 of those, y'all. I might just need 2. I'm going to put 2 in there. We're going to look at them. We'll put a little doo-doo drop in there. A little doo-doo drop. It really does look like doo-doo. That's okay. What do we need, 3? Or do I need all 4? I think I'm going to put all 4, y'all. We're going to go with it. I already painted the darn things. We're going with it. I'm just doing it. Okay? I'm just doing it. Thanks, Kim. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I think so, too. I think so, too. And last but not least, my little hanger. And I'm going to use... Did I forget that too? I'm losing my mind. Hold, please. Y'all getting a real good look at all my crafts tonight over there. Real good look. Just keep on looking at them. Just keep on looking. They real good over there. Lord, y'all, that's ridiculous. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have had my stuff together. Okay, so I was either going to use the brown, or I had these, y'all, Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm wondering if this is too much orange, though. Okay, I'm wondering if I don't just need to go. I think we oranged out, aren't we? Carrot ribbon from the Dollar Tree. Oh, the one I just had. You talking about this one? It's kind of a different color, though. I think it's kind of a I think just natural too, girl. Orange beads. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking orange and brown. I think I need to tone it down a snip, y'all. I think that's what it is. I think I need to tone it down. I've got orange and brown in here. Let's do orange and brown. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, the ribbon's not the right color. But I think I'll just use the orange and brown. It'll be fine. We're just going to do that. Let me pull out a little popsicle stick, because we will use that. And then... Oh, I already have one of these little flickies, y'all. Will that one work? I love these. I always save my little things, y'all. My little hangers that I save them. It works. We're good. Okay. But I am going to get out my little handy dandy beater, y'all. My threader. Oh, man. I don't know why I can't get my life put together down here. My life's so put together upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over-organized upstairs. Down here, I don't know if I'm coming or going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little bit overloaded down here. Okay, so we're just going to go with brown and orange. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll do... I've actually got some big ones. Let me see what I got. You know what? I think I'll do that. I think I've got going to start with the 2 big ones. You the same way? What? Why? Oh. A pretty burlap bow with raffia would look cuter. A pretty burlap bow with raffia. Girl, I'm not a bow girl. I barely look at my projects back there, girl. You see very many bows. You don't. Your crafters. Oh. I know, Lori. Look, these have got the little thing. Girl, I know. Okay, I know. So I put the big ones on the end. My idea, no, I want them actually on the end. So let's take these back off. I want these on the very end. These are just bigger ones. I actually stained these so they're not as dark. But I was thinking if I did like brown, 3 brown. Oh, is there somebody in here? Oh, we need to clean up, girl. Look, I'm in here like, do I need a moderator? I'm not with it. I'm sorry. Okay. I think if I do like 3 brown. And then let's see what this looks like. Natural brown, natural. Let me see if this vision of mine will come through. Let's just see. Let's see how my vision works out. I don't know. You never know with me. You never know. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. Actually, it's kind of cute, actually. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Are the browns too brown? Brown's too brown, isn't it? Looks like is the brown too chocolatey? Looks great. Love it. Like it. I think we're going to go with it. I think if once the brown is on top, you know what I mean? Like it's far enough away from the chocolate because I'm kind of holding it close. So we're going to go with it, y'all. I told y'all I'm different, okay? So I know that some people, you know, let's do that. I don't know. I'm different, y'all. I'm just different. It's just the way I am. Lord made me different, y'all. He made me different. Like way different. Sandy girl, I love dark chocolate, girl. Now I love me some dark chocolate. Love some dark chocolate. Hold on, I'm trying not to break my popsicle sticks. And I'm just going to use these to kind of give me some leverage here on my beads. Girl, yes. Hey, Janice. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I like being Lisa. I mean, seriously, I definitely am not a follower. Girl, please. And sometimes people are like, can you get in line? I'm like, oh, Lord, I'm sorry. Girl, I'm sorry. I was just over here on my own page, just trying to do my own thing. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to cause no troubles. I mean, I do follow rules, y'all. It's not like I'm not like a rogue person. I like to follow rules. But I like to be on my own page, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here talking about boop, 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 on my own. I'm beat my own drum, y'all. It's just how I do it. It's just to my own drum. I can't help it. All right, y'all. I think we're good. I think I've kept y'all long enough. Jen, I love it. It's just the way I am. I can't help it. Thanks, Pam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, I'm loving this little, this is just a simple, cute, well, I knew I didn't hold it long enough, y'all. I was trying to be too fast. I'm trying to get y'all into bed, trying to get y'all doing y'all's life, and I did it too fast. So let me try not to hurry. Hold on. Let me just hold y'all for a minute or two. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. Let me get the glue off of me. Now then. There we go. There we go. Much better. Hey, Judy. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. How are y'all? Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, girl. It's all right. I know, Sandy, girl. It looks so good. It looks so good. But here it is, y'all. Here it is. I think it turned out really stinking cute. It does make me want chocolate. I may add a little raffia bow right here. I don't know. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all another thing I do. Thank you, Judy. Another thing that I do, I will tell you. Are you kidding me? Oh, the glue. I was about to say, did she do? Listen, when I get off of I'll sit and look at my craft, and I usually add something to it. I'll just be honest. I'll add something to it. So I may add a little raffia bow here. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do, but I love it the way it is. I think it's stinking cute. I was even going to add a bow here, but I don't think I am because that's kind of weird on a chocolate bow. So, or a bunny, chocolate bunny. But anyway, here it is. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and thank y'all for supporting my page. Thanks everyone who dusted it out. I will add y'all to my Happy Meal list, and I will draw tomorrow for that. So thank y'all. Have a great rest of y'all's evening. Y'all, don't forget, set y'all's clock back. We're going to lose an hour unless you're in Arizona. And I'm a little jealous of y'all, okay? Because I want to set my clock back and never do it again. I want to be done, one and done, that's it. But it is what it is. So y'all do not forget, set your clock back, okay? Set your clock back, girl. We're going to lose an hour of darn sleep tonight. And then I done kept y'all on here forever. Anyway, thank y'all. See y'all later. Y'all done messed my nail up.